I really want to know how this is going to continue. Guess we'll just have to see in episode number 6.
A few shattered vertebrae,
Ow.
a punctured lung,
Ow.
blind in one eye for 5 weeks.
Yeah.
I took naps at night then, as though I were still falling.
Oh, the nightmares, please.
Excruciating pains, the proof I was still alive.
At least she brings you breakfast at bed.
Could fly.
Yes.
Like Superman?
Not like Superman. Superman is a fictional character.
Right, yes.
He said it was more like floating, arising at will. He called it the cloud gift.
Yeah, he has a lot of gifts.
Hey, Doc, did you know there's a flying vampire apocalypse coming your way?
Most vampires do not possess the cloud gift.
You know he's a vampire, right?
I do not discuss my patients with anyone but the patients themselves.
That's the voice of Dr. Fareed Ben Sali.
That is not my voice.
He's physician to the Deputy Prime Minister.
And I am not here.
Right.
He's officially off the record.
Can you fly, Louis?
No.
And you didn't know he had the flying gift.
It was a remarkable bit of restraint he managed.
Why would he do that?
I suppose he thought if he exposed all his power to me, I would never feel his equal.
You only beat me the one time, officer. It's not his fault. Classic Stockholm, eh, Doc?
I am not here.
Are we the sum of our worst moments? Can we be forgiven if we do not forgive others ourselves? Lestat had disappeared after that awful night, vanished out of a profound sense of shame.
Marriage, a retrospective.
I made Pride my blanket. She dedicated all her energy to my rehabilitation. This is humiliating.
If you want it, come get it. Run. Run, little god. Oh, that's just sad.
We'll try again
Maybe
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
If you ever want to talk about what happened, you know you can, right?
Uh-huh.
Or you could just tell me his name.
Pay him a little visit.
You gonna be my knight in vengeful black?
No, at least he rings the doorbell.
Claudia, I've been calling quite often. I don't know if the operator is patching me through correctly. I bought something from Louis' favorite bookshop, Book of Hours. Extremely rare, 15th century. Silver and gold on the vellum.
Of course, but I mean, it's a thoughtful gift, but you have more than enough money, and the physical cannot replace the emotional. Also, here's your coffin. Holy shit. Bam!
Emily Dickinson is not a vampire.
How do you know?
Because she's dead.
How do you know?
She got a grave, she got a
So do you.
tombstone.
So do you.
He's love bombing you all over again.
Isn't that rich? This one's yours. Mine's back at home, in blue. I'm back in town permanently.
Were you gone?
Louis, I don't know what possessed me that night. I was someone I don't want to be anymore. I've changed.
At least he's trying, but some things you can't fix or mend.
I'm nothing without both of you. If you want me to go away, just say so. This silence is cruel. And you were never cruel, Louis.
Well, no, but you made me this way. She's protective of him. She's like, nah, maybe he can't push you away because those feelings will always be there, but he no good for you.
We burned more gifts than bodies in that decade, but they would not stop coming and began to crack my considerable armor. Perhaps it was the modesty of the gesture. But in the spring of 1937, one broke through. He had written it himself in the music of the hour. His first composition in 100 years.
So, you know, that's personal.
Please play the song in question for Mr. Malloy and the doctor.
I'm not here.
Right, sorry.
When the musicians they hired proved unsatisfactory, he played all the instruments
Of
himself.
course he did.
That's his voice.
Yeah. The audacity of it all was matched only by its sincerity.
Yeah, Is that her singing? Is that the big Antoinette or what's her face?
Years of begging. You think a song's gonna get a rise out of me?
Did you like it?
This her sing?
Yeah.
Write me a song. Put your lover's voice on it. What the f is wrong with your head?
Yeah, that's not okay.
Louis is soaking wet.
Are you smiling at me right now?
Put some clothes on. Get the f out.
This is my house.
I don't care.
Do I look like I care?
Leave. You swam the Mississippi to find me,
I hate you.
Uh-oh.
as you should.
Yeah, why do I feel we're not going to fight right now?
I love you, Dr. Ben Solly.
Pleasure never meeting you, Mr. Malloy.
You said to no one.
Quick and clever despite 2 bags of fluid.
You took Lestat back.
The vampire bond. There is no human equivalent.
Yeah.
It's a bond that can never fully be severed. Makes you believe there are only 2 of you on the planet. Freedom and chastity wrapped in one person.
But there were 3 of you.
On both sides.
Rule number 4.
Kill Antoinette. Rule number 5. I'm not your child anymore. I'll be your companion, your sister.
I am your maker.
Sure, but you don't get to call the shots anymore. If you want back in with them...
I'm your sister, or that's the door.
Exactly.
Rule number 6. No lies. And that includes lies of exaggeration and of omission.
Do you think I'm withholding?
Yeah, I know you are.
Ask your questions.
Where do you come from? Who's your maker?
Did you have anything to do with Paul's death?
I would never hurt your brother.
You hurt me. You hurt Claudia. Like,
Who made you?
I mean, multiple people, but...
His name was Magnus. He took me from my room in Paris as I kicked and screamed. Locked in a room full of corpses. Some freshly killed, some bloated and black. But they all looked like me. My coloring, my physique.
He had a type?
He fed on me every night. And then he'd put me back in the tower with the look-alike corpses. I thought for sure I'd be one of them, but instead he turned me into this.
Why?
No rules, no council, a pile of money and the sight of him throwing himself into a fire. And then I was alone. I can't feed on others. I cried. I called to God. I didn't want this.
He is containing himself right now. It's very well done. Very small acting.
It's why I don't particularly like being abandoned.
Kill Antoinette.
Still, the rules don't change. Even if I pity you.
Our home was often vandalized.
Yeah, I mean, you've been living here for years and you don't change.
Suggesting we were no longer welcome.
Words against evil.
It was an awkward time. I loved Claudia with all my heart, and I loved Lestat with a wounded one. Concessions would be needed.
I'd like to ask a question if that's amenable to you both.
You don't have to ask permission.
Oh, of course I do. This is the new paradigm.
Don't be like this. Don't be petty.
I eat what I eat. She eats what she eats. We respect our differences.
It has always made me feel loathsome, like I'm looked down upon for my body's needs.
Well, you don't actually need it.
There it is. It's an air of superiority when you say that.
Coming from you?
Every night we hunt, and every night these feelings arise. It breeds resentment.
I don't want that.
May I propose another rule?
Okay.
When we hunt human.
It's the one thing that connects them too. So if you want the hoe, he's going for it.
We are a vampire. We should not
She doesn't want to talk to you. Yeah.
call me a dog, but an honest dog.
I think she has a lot of other words for you too. You did something broke in her, and she's not forgiving you.
Do you think you could try a little harder to get on with him?
Have you asked him the same question?
He's trying. Hello? We were wondering where you were.
It's his nature to lie.
What be this?
I remember. You like souvenirs?
Thank you.
We should really think about repairing that mantle.
No,
Enjoy living in a ruin, do you?
we leave the damage, so we never forget the damage.
Listen to her.
If you could just give him an inch,
Magnus could be a sous chef in Switzerland for all we know.
He's not, but yeah, I get it. I get it.
She's just stubborn.
She is a wall.
The sad, the vulnerable becomes the sad, the
Oh
irritable.
my god, now I'm just the middleman. You both just complain to me about the other. What's this going to be? He's really trying, but...
She's grown very protective of me. That's what this is.
Oh, sweetheart.
She came back altered when she left us.
Yeah.
There's a darkness in her that wasn't there before.
Gee, I wonder why. I don't think you understand the impact of what you did on her.
In many ways, they were more like each other than they wanted to admit.
Oh yeah, they're both stubborn as fuck.
I played audience to their joyless exchanges.
Do you write songs for all your lovers? Does that mean you loved Nicky more than you loved Louis?
Hey.
Did Nicky kill himself like your maker Magnus?
The music is off.
Or did you kill him like you did Antoinette and how you tried to do with Louis?
Nicky passed on after he and I parted ways. Took me over a century to try again.
Yeah, he loved him even before he was a vampire.
Checkmate.
I'm sorry for your losses, Lestat.
Oh, it's you who lost, Claudia, for the many hundredth time.
They're both trying to get, like, rises out of the other, and it's just not working. Now you're just being assholes to each
I
other.
think I'll hunt alone tonight.
Poor Massa and his pain. It's an honor just to sleep under Massa's roof.
You're ugly when you act like that.
Yeah, but they're both like that.
Better ugly than blind.
Oh,
She's an affected, self-absorbed, nasty little creature.
he doesn't like the confrontation.
Fooled herself into thinking she's smarter than she is. She is poisoning Louis against me.
I love that what you hate in her is exactly what you put forward.
They don't appreciate you like I do.
Who is that? Who's in the fucking bath?
Of them.
Did you lie again?
That's why I need you.
You should go away, Lestat. Now that I'm dead, I can be whoever I want.
Don't be ridiculous.
I think she's taking the role of his mother in the book. That's well done.
Promises were made. Who's gonna hire a singer who don't sing? Who's a cripple?
No. That's what gloves are for.
I didn't mean to make you mad.
Make you mad? You cut off your finger for him.
I love you, Lestat.
He is the master manipulator here, and he in trouble.
It wasn't shocking.
No,
It was perfectly consistent with his nature. And brat that he was, didn't like being told what to do.
Brad Prince. There it is.
The effect, however,
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Louis.
because you went back, tried again, and he just does it again.
he wanted us to discover it.
But why?
Because he's all kinds of f***ed up.
So you ain't gonna tell him that you know about it?
What difference would it make?
There's a train leaves every night for New York. Take us anywhere we want to go.
Now they're starting to plan. He's even like
Vana, Celestia,
She's-
Poyesh.
fucking talking to him.
Town.
He's talking to her while he's in it. Okay.
They can't all be like him. Or him.
Who's the other him? Let me know.
This life, it does a number on the head. But every night I feel a little crazier.
You're not meant to live this long like this.
And off to Antoinette.
I'll see you both at dawn.
And he really does, but
Train's leaving in an hour. Get off that bench. Macalma Louis. Karaye drumul spravdekul castel.
is that Romanian?
I just hold you back.
When he hurts you again, and he will, come find me. I'll be in.
Prague, Bucharest, Varna, Silistria. Hey, sis.
We both know you're not going to let her go alone. Lestat can take care of himself. You both need someone else.
You don't need me.
No, she does.
Think you do? You don't. You're smarter now.
That doesn't mean one doesn't exclude the other. Just because I'm smart doesn't mean I don't need people. That I don't need help sometimes, or a shoulder to cry on, or, you know, someone to lean on. No, you're not going to let her go alone.
She of all things on the earth, deserved a nice seat and a wide window to watch the countryside blur before the glass.
Yeah.
But it was 1939. The only Negro allowed in first class was the porter, and the Negro passenger rode the rear.
1939. That's it's not even 100 years ago. Can't with that kind of.
This is the part of my story back in San Francisco where you said, make me a vampire now.
In the eyes of a 20-year-old, you were wasting the gift.
I'd give it to you now. A still hand, time to watch your daughters marry.
And divorce, and die.
It's not just one thing.
Save it for the rent boy.
Oh, that's okay. I think he's older than all of you, but...
I teased the sun that night in Jackson Square. If I was to join Dante's Wood of the Self-Murdered, it would be another night.
Wow. That's a reference right there. The Wood of the Suicides, yeah. Where if you killed yourself, you became a tree. I think that the reason was that you did not respect your body in life, so you did not get a body in the afterlife. Dante was always very, what goes around comes around.
And so I endured my way home. Back to the undeserving Lestat.
Germany's invaded Poland. Horrors unleashed. To think. Our sister, impulsive tot that she is, was on her way to holiday in Europe. I'm so glad she decided the better of it. We'll have to make it up to her stateside somehow. Won't we, Louis?
He found her and brought her back. Oh, interesting. Ah, he's just going to... Oh, yeah, he's here. So he did know of your plans.
Tickets, please.
Farts. Oh my god, man. Hilarious. It's just the way he plays it is delicious.
Claudia!
But for her, bruh. Don't.
Claudia. You left without saying goodbye.
Yeah, that was kind of the point.
I'm sure it was an oversight.
You didn't want me.
Exactly. You told her flat out to her face.
He said I could go. He picked you over me. Let me go, Lestat.
A Louis' hour of need. I'm afraid I can't allow that.
No, of course you can't.
He's very fragile right now.
You don't care.
Worse than the last time you abandoned him. Hitched a ride on a motorbike.
Don't bring it up.
We wouldn't talk of it.
Don't bring it up.
Louis insisted I not ask.
Exactly.
The rules are no secrets. I can hear the thoughts of other vampires at a very great distance.
Oh, fudge. You hurt him.
He thinks of you often.
Disgusting.
Fucking bastard.
What he did to you was in very poor taste.
Poor taste? You want to choose some better words for that, fella?
Could you imagine if something like that happened to you again?
Is that a threat?
Back in your cage, sweetheart. We endure each other for Louis' happiness. So come home and make him happy. Because if you try this again, Claudia, I won't snap your leg, defile your pocket, and zoom on a motorbike. I'll turn your bones to dust.
It's a true story.
Bring to an end the invasion of Poland.
I think he killed Magnus. I think the vampire made him a slave, and he would be a slave no more than I would. And so he killed him before he knew all the things he could have known. And now he's gone and made us slaves to him.
You've become quite predictable, my sister.
I will free us both.
Claudia,
He causes us misery with no horizon.
I don't like what you're feeling right now. You cannot kill.
I love you, Louis.
Then listen to me. I beg you.
If you're going to beat Lestat, you have to think like he does, and then 5 moves ahead of that.
But he's not mortal.
Queen to H. Queen.
I am done enjoying. Check.
Wait.
I can kill him.
Another baffling pawn sacrifice. Now you're giving up bishops and knights for pawns.
She knows what she's doing. It won't matter.
Look on the other.
You want to kill him too, and you will enjoy doing it.
Not sure about that. Still Louis.
You've won.
I'm tired.
I finished the game.
I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Move your pawn, finish the game.
Good night, Lestat.
Finish the game!
Good night, Louis.
Oh, she's getting under his...
Selfish, thankless.
Why? Because she won the game?
Time, spoiled to the
You're a sore loser.
Sails the sea.
He starts, he's angry, he goes back to French.
The American future.
We were going to kill Lestat.
Yeah.
We were going to kill Lestat. Rashida, you awake?
I can be.
I think the medication has overwhelmed our boy. We can pick it up again tomorrow. But fetch a cover, would you? Let him be warm with his dreaming.
What's he dreaming about? Cool. Oh, that's cool. Look at him.
What's in the bag? Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Do you have money tonight, Danny? Get the boy whatever you want.
Louis de Pointe de Lac.
Louis of Juan du Lac Plantation.
Oh, that's the accent.
I have an accent?
Dude, you have multiple and none of them are your own.
Yeah. I really want to interview you.
Is that okay with you? Would you like to join us?
Well, well, well.
No. You go ahead. Have your fun.
Told you he was older than all of you. He's not Rashid. I knew it. He's Armand. Has to be. This song.
Come to me.
I cannot believe he put this chick on the song. Oh, idiot move. So, wait a minute. What's left? Just the finale? Yeah. I thought it was 10 episodes. It's 7. Then they have to kill him in the next one, right? Yeah, I still love it. Even though in the last episode I had a little bit of a feeling they were stalling at some places. But I still... the acting, the sets, their ability to do accents. Please. Yeah. And then I'll just see you guys in the next video, which will be the finale. And don't forget to talk to me in the comments about what you think about the series. Bye!